It's definitely he got me. Nate got me hooked on the Greasy Strangler. Yeah.
This is porn?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what the fuck kind of Greasy Strangler bondage porn?
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. No, I like brought down. So I got this at Nate Mark's open mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, if you go up and you did comedy, and then I have. Well, these are like the DVDs, so I just brought all my DVDs. And I'm like, well, let me just start a collection down here, and like bring all the DVDs together.
I was gonna say, this is one of his CDs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look at he gave me in there. What is it? He made a special picture for me. He got a cheeseburger tranny.
Oh shit, that's sweet. He's a maniac. He did this. Yeah. Where am I sitting?
Yeah, right there.
There.
Yeah.
Let me put my phone on silent. Yeah. Wait, I just gotta see how far away this thing is that I'm going to after.
Where are you
this.
going?
There's a mic in
Easton.
Easton, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Joe
Yeah.
Ferraro?
Yeah, I'm driving Nate over there.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'm
207 Church.
I already had made plans to go and watch this band at 8. So what time is it at? The open mic
He's saying
thing?
it starts at 7 to 10, but I feel like people will show up.
Like 9.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Like 7's too early. People got to eat.
Yeah, but comedy in Easton has been like fucking. Hold on. Oh, it's like about a half hour away. Yeah. All right. So maybe 6:30ish. Yeah, but comedy in Easton's been like pretty crazy.
Really?
Oh yeah. Joe Ferraro gets like crazy amounts of people.
Is he host the roast battles?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we starting right now? Is this the podcast?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to be. It's not formal. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna post it.
Jesus Christ!
That's the
is
vibe.
This recording now?
Yeah. That's the.
Okay.
No, it's good.
I just drove.
That's my vibe. I want to go. I don't even know. I want it to be. It's 2020, so I got these futuristic lights.
Nice.
And then I don't know if I'm gonna post it.
Well, you better. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You know. No, I probably will. You know.
All right.
As you start saying racist stuff, then I'll be like, I don't know.
No, that's not me. But am I allowed to curse? Am I allowed to say?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's yeah. Oh fuck.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is this where you project the movies right here?
Yeah. Yep.
So you watch porn? Do you stand here like nude and just jerk off?
Yes. I like move things. I actually get the mic and the PA, and it's like I do ADSR, or what is it, AMSR?
Oh, is that where you eat food and shit? Like spaghetti?
Yeah.
It's like,
I jerk off.
Eat spaghetti. Do you think there's masturbation ASMR? Do you think like...
I thought that's what it's for.
Is it really?
I don't...
No, there's a bunch of people... There's videos of people eating on YouTube. You
can
watch it, and it's supposed to like put people to sleep, which is... I don't know how that...
I don't know. It's gross. Like, I can't even make a relaxed face when I think about that.
Yeah. When you think about eating, people eating?
No, yeah, but they eat up close to
open?
their mouth, the mic.
Yeah.
I think about bad breath.
Yeah, I hate bad breath. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, probably. That's why I always chew gum.
With relationships? Or no? Oh,
anything.
That's
anything
right,
at all. Anything.
For the listeners out there, Joey smells very fresh, very minty.
I hate it. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I got a tongue scraper. I got a tongue brush.
I got a tongue scraper.
Yeah. Floss. Brush my teeth. Use mouthwash. Chew a lot of gum. Talk to people from far away. Or cover my mouth.
I eat my vegetables. No candy. No ice cream.
No, I eat a lot of ice cream. I'm actually trying to lose weight by stopping eating. I ate a pint of Haagen-Dazs every night. Peanut butter Haagen-Dazs. And I looked that up, and it's the most fattening ice cream. The specific one that I eat is the most fattening.
It's got fat and sugar. The peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter, yep. But I add my own peanut butter.
That's what gets you fat. Is if you could eat sugar or you could eat fat. Yeah. But if you eat fat and sugar,
then you get fat.
Yeah.
This is the weird. I'm glad you told me we were recording because I felt like You snuck that in there. You snuck up on me there. You're just like, I'm like, wait, why is he sitting down? Are we recording? Is he going to tell me? Is there going to be an introduction? I've been on a couple other podcasts and there's music in the beginning. And
That's stupid.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
That's stupid. That's stupid that they have an intro and they let the people know.
Yeah.
It's like if we were filming a porn, you just like stuck your dick in my face.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta make sure. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. I should have flipped the screen. Yeah, no, I wanted to be. I know, like that's the thing, you know. It's like how many podcasts can people watch?
Yeah, a lot. Apparently, everybody I know has a podcast.
I know, and so my whole thing going into it is I'm gonna just use the equipment I have for my own videos, for my own productions. You know, I'm not gonna get anything more. I'm gonna use this one mic and whatever I have, and I'm
heater.
not gonna. What?
The heater.
Yeah, it's a cold basement.
It's not that bad actually.
Yeah,
it's all right.
No. But I wanted it to look different, and I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to see in the screen what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. It's like purpley.
It's like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want it to look like Blade Runner.
Did you test the mic out from this position?
Oh
to
yeah,
see if
yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
cool.
everything's tested. I had my wife come down here, and
That's your wife? I don't know.
Do you know her?
I don't know anything about
you.
No, I think I've seen her at a couple.
That's kind of why I wanted to bring you on, because I've only seen you at the open mics.
Yeah, I used to go to the Hukaturka,
yeah.
and that's when I first started doing comedy, and I was nervous as hell. And then like you would go there, and you made this song that I bought off iTunes, which was pretty cool.
Oh, you bought?
I can't remember the name of it, but
Who?
Who?
That's the name.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Who? No, but
That's the name of the song.
Yeah. I have I like the studio version, but when you play it live, it really because I first met my girlfriend at the Hukaturka. You were there that night and you played it, so it kind of like has this weird nostalgia. Isn't that weird how shit like that happens?
Wow.
Yeah.
That feels good. I get that. You know.
Yeah.
I make a lot of music and nobody listens to it, so.
Well,
I'm glad. All. Wow, you bought it. Wow.
Yeah.
That was where I got.
Did you get any money from it?
I got like 60 cents or something.
Okay.
That's right.
You're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, I have trouble looking at people in the eyes, so it's just like.
You don't have to look at me in
the
eye.
I know, but it's just like. Isn't that weird? Like.
It's
supposed to be confident, but I just feel like I don't know. It always feels sexual to me. I can't help it. It just feels.
I know what you mean. I know. Like even when you look at a girl too long, you're just like I don't
Yeah, she thinks I want to have sex with her.
Yeah, I know.
I was just looking at her.
Yeah, and it's like I looked at you too long. No, I know. I have that. I have that same feeling, and it's weird. Yeah.
That's it. That's the full thought.
That's the whole thought. It's just weird.
Yeah.
No, you can get past it. That's what alcohol's for.
No, yeah, for sure.
Right?
No, yeah. I drink too much, but yeah. It's funny. He's got I came down. I don't know. I'm talking like there's a crowd here. I came down in his basement for the.
There's nobody watching.
After being here for 3 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, you have movies?" And I started going through the movies, and there's porn. There's a bondage porn. There's all kinds of.
They know you were recorded.
That was all being recorded?
I think so.
Holy shit. From the very beginning.
Yeah, we got security cameras. You were recorded the whole time.
So you saw me parallel park with like a million different... I can't parallel park, so...
Yeah, we got that on tape.
Okay, cool.
All right, roll the clip.
That would be cool if you had somebody to roll the clip.
No.
So, but anyways, that's your wife? What's her name? Susie. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You live with her here?
Chin Yong.
You live with her here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is she here right now?
Yeah, she's upstairs. She's, studying. That's what they do.
She's watching on a camera somewhere?
She's like, Ask this question. Chinese government wants to know.
Jesus Christ. That's his wife. I didn't... But,
No.
Oh, okay. She is, did you meet her? Like, where'd you meet her?
I met her 2 years ago at a Christmas party.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was just there?
And she was there, and that's it.
Fell in love?
No, she wanted a green card.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah. We, I just needed a place to live. I didn't want to stay at my dad's, and she had a place. And...
Was this it? Is this her
No,
place?
I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. Never know when you're joking or serious.
Okay. No. Seriously, yeah. No, we just kept hanging out, and
Yeah,
you
just
know,
like any relationship.
Yeah. But what's cool about her is that she doesn't. It's so isolated in China.
Yeah.
That they don't get movies. They don't get like
Jesus.
a lot of American movies.
I thought they do. I thought
they can.
America has been making movies specifically for China because that's how like Transformers.
But I mean like
Star
good
Wars.
movies. Like Stanley Kubrick and
yeah,
like the classics.
So you're saying you got to show her all these things?
Yeah, so it was like it was like I'm like a time traveler. I pretended I was like some kind of time traveler, and I'm like, cool. And she's like from so far in the future.
That's cool.
And I'm like,
oh she's from the future.
Yeah, or maybe she's from the past.
Yeah, you'd be from the future if you're showing her new things.
No, it's pretty high tech in China.
Yeah.
Yeah,
has she been back
They have
recently?
like convenience stores so you could just walk in.
Has she been back recently?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's done going to China.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll probably go in like a little bit, like probably.
Well, you might want to hold off.
5 years.
Oh, okay, 2 to 7
2 to 7. When
once
the
coronavirus is gone.
Yeah, yeah, we're not going any. Oh man, I feel like that's more of a. Like the whole virus thing that really scares Asian people more than it scares Americans. Were you scared by the coronavirus?
I mean, it's still happening. Isn't it growing like exponentially?
Yeah, but are you scared of it? Do you like care?
I'm a hypochondriac, so I'm scared of everything. But the flu killed 60,000 people last year, and this has killed how many? Like, it's in the hundreds, I think. So it's not that many.
That's how. You know what? That's what I look at it as. Is like the flu kills everybody that's weak.
Yeah. And
then this is gonna kill everybody that's weak. It's the. I think.
I still don't want it. Please.
Knock on wood. I don't want it, but I think I think it's dumb to go too crazy.
Oh yeah.
With like,
well,
I need to wear a mask. Like she's like they're like
to the doctor's office maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't like the hospitals. They probably have tons of germs. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Who?
Yep.
Do you wash your hands multiple times?
Yeah, I just got the hand sanitizer. I never used to use that, but.
Why? Is there a reason why you're a hypochondriac, or you just?
I don't know. I was born that way.
I'm born this way.
I don't know. I really don't. I'd have to go to therapy. Is your wife a therapist?
No.
So when she goes to comedy shows, does she does she laugh? Does she think it's funny?
Yeah, she gets it.
Oh,
she
okay.
gets it. Yeah, that's another thing. I've been showing her like comedians, and also I live with other Chinese PhD students.
Okay.
And I was like showing them George Carlin.
And they like it.
And she's like, "Wow, he doesn't get shot on stage."
He doesn't get shot.
Yeah, because he's saying.
Oh, because he's so like controversial.
Things. Yeah. Yeah, he's like United Strokes of America or something. She's like, wow. He didn't get shot.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, she really said that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Not my wife, but another one, Shasha. Okay. Yeah, she's.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like totally a different world.
Yeah.
That they're from,
and
it's fun showing wow, this movie's crazy.
So does she like that? Is she like, wow?
She
really does think
she's
it's cool?
yeah. She's
That's
pretty
cool.
American.
She's pretty American.
Yeah, she's American at heart,
That's cool.
Even though she's, still culturally Chinese.
I wonder what it would be like to. Is it the same thing as an American, like?
It's kind of
opening up the world of like Chinese cinema. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that I guess that's the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
well, she's showing me Chinese movies. She showed me this. Dude, some of these Chinese movies are they're like they have war propaganda films.
Yeah.
And there's this one recent one called War Wolf.
Yeah.
And it's just like this guy, and he's like trying to be like Rocky or like like he's the Chinese Stallone.
Okay.
And he's but he's like not big, but. Anyway, he rips like Japanese soldiers in half. Like there's the whole movie is them just fighting and ripping Japanese soldiers in half. They hate the Japanese.
I like how I keep looking out there like there's an audience. Like, you hear that? Yeah. That's good.
It's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of propaganda films that they have.
What is hilarious. What is an American propaganda film?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's weird. That's what came to my head too. I love
like,
Forrest
really?
Gump though. Yeah, I love Forrest
Doesn't
Gump.
it?
It made me
no.
love America. No,
It does though.
yeah, it's a good movie.
When you watch it and you drink some, and you start drinking,
yeah,
you're like, yeah, I remember Nam.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
War's tough. Yeah. Play some ping pong.
What's behind her? Oh,
Just like,
the wall.
know.
What if it was all people just standing there?
Just like Chinese people.
Chinese. Just quietly standing there.
Yeah.
No, you're like, no, that's where they sleep in their country. They sleep behind curtains in a basement.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to set this up?
It's been, just one thing at a time. Probably a month. Yeah, for the new year, we wanted to watch movies and have a New Year's party. So then I brought my speaker down, I brought that, and we brought some sheets, and then these lights, and then I've just been cleaning it up and stuff, and
That's sick.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
no, it's a fun place. I've been, playing music down here, and
Yeah. You play music?
yeah.
I remember
yeah.
I went to the hookah. The last time I was at the Hookah Turka.
Oh yeah, of course. You bought my out. You bought me.
Yeah. I meant you play music down here.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know if
yeah.
you like played music or you played music.
No, no. I got my, instruments
Okay.
and shit.
Yeah, but I was at the Hookah Turka and you had this weird like soundboard, like a electronic drum kit type
yeah.
thing, and you're like playing all these weird beats and stuff. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. No, I that's my OPZ. I like to play that out. But
It's my OPZ.
an OPZ.
So what is it?
It's like,
It's like a drum machine?
It has a sequencer, synthesizer, and you can like write complete songs in there.
Oh
and
shit, that's
it's like this, it's tiny and I don't know. It's fun. It's fun.
So you like
I don't have to look at a screen with it. That's what. I
yeah,
like.
yeah. So you improvised? Is that what you
Yeah,
did?
yeah. I can mess around with the sequences and.
Did you ever hear Reggie Watts?
Oh yeah. Reggie Watts, who's that?
I don't know. I saw him.
Yeah.
Live. I saw him live, and he was pretty.
Really?
I keep seeing a shadow pass by there. Somebody's listening.
Oh, it's probably like
The
the
people.
light. The people. It's other
It's
people.
probably the light. No, there's people. There's definitely people up there.
They're walking around.
Yeah.
It's that time. They're getting ready to eat dinner. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you do with your life besides music?
I just hang out here. No.
Yeah.
No, I do media production.
Oh, okay.
That's like a blanket statement.
That's
for
fine. I was
means
just
like I
wondering
can do any kind of video projects, a lot of social media for companies.
make short films.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For like your own amusement.
Yeah. That's more. Yeah. That's like personal. It's the same with music. Like, it's kind of a personal thing, right? Is your comedy?
What?
Is that like?
How I make money?
No, I know you don't make.
I wish.
Who makes money making?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but do you want to make money with that?
I don't know. I love it, but it's just like I don't know. There's no comedians I look to that I'm like, oh man, that's the life I want. Like there's film directors and there's people that I'm like, wow, they have like an amazing life. I would love to live like that, but I never do that with a comedian. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's no comedian I'm like,
Doug Stanhope. That's the life. I want.
yeah. I mean like they're all cool people and everything. It's just like I don't.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The problem I have with comedy is there's no finished product at the end. It's like if I made a movie, like I always have made that movie. That movie exists, and it's like, oh, there's that guy. He made that movie. You know what I mean? Like or whatever, or an art piece or whatever, music that's recorded. It's like comedy. It's like I always have to be the guy. I can still fail doing the same set. I don't know if that makes sense. Like
Yeah. Do you think that if you took the time and then eventually you have a bunch of jokes that work together, you just make a special.
make a special. I'll film it down here.
Just film it down here.
They could come down and eat dinner while I
I mean,
perform it.
I don't know. It's
I know what you're
hard.
saying, but it's just like
a
but
a
then what?
musician.
Yeah, but then what do I do?
I know
guess
that's how I
sell it.
feel.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel. Like you can make a film, but then nobody's gonna watch it if you don't know how to market it and do all that extra bullshit. But I mean,
if you took your time on it and you, like I've made some YouTube things that I just like they exist. If I died right now, people would not know me for anything, but like that would exist.
Mm-hmm.
The comedy's out in the ether, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for the last 4 years. A lot of it. It's like that's been my life for the last 4 years. It's just comedy. But if I died right now,
all of it's gone.
Pretty much. It's all up here. There's some recorded sets, but it's just, do you know what I mean? It's just different than, I don't know how to explain it.
Because it doesn't exist in a studio.
Yeah.
Music you can play in a studio and you can create it and it's the final product. I get that.
Yeah.
Whereas comedy has to be done with the right audience, or or even it just is that right time. People are in the right mood.
Yeah.
It could be anybody. If you tell jokes and nobody laughs.
Yeah.
It could be like really funny, but if nobody laughs, it's not funny because it's awkward.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm trying to get at is like, okay, here, there's a Stanley Kubrick movie, you got to watch it, and it's like, here, let's go watch it on Friday. Somebody hears about me, Joey's a really funny comic, let's go watch him on Friday. It's like, I gotta perform. That movie exists already. I don't know how to. I know it's just common
I get
sense,
it.
but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I gotta perform. Like, what if I'm not in the mood, or what if I'm, just like I'm not feeling it. I don't have the same energy. It's just like, and I eat shit. And then they got to be like, well, when I saw him, he was funnier. You can't say that about the movie. Like, when I saw the movie, it was different. No, that's the movie. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, I understand that. How do you write?
How do I write?
Yeah, how do you write?
Just like things throughout the day that happen. I'll just say them into my phone.
And then you
I say them
you
on
write
stage.
it?
Sometimes. I used to write every joke out by hand, but now I just go say it on stage. I just say it on stage. Like, if something funny happened, like, I farted and a little bit of poop came out. That's the dumbest thing.
Yeah, I get it.
So I say that, and then, like, I'm like, oh, man, I got to change the wording. That was a dumb example, but just...
yeah, I know. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good
It's a good shitty example.
Yeah, it's a shitty.
You don't want to use the good jokes for an example.
Yeah, but yeah, so that you just slowly add on to it or take away until you figure it out,
Yeah, but do you think... I was thinking, does that process kind of mess with your feelings towards how you have to perform it? Because you say, like, even if you're not feeling that good, if you practice something to hit certain beats at a certain feel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
If you practice a speech, right?
Yeah.
Then you know how long to hit the pauses that are effective. So you just like refine it, and then it's just an automatic kind of...
That's what I have now. I have like a 10-minute set that's like what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
That I've been doing. It took me 4 years to like work, or it's 15 minutes, but it took me about 4 years to get to that point. But to get new stuff, it's like, you gotta just plan on bombing. You gotta plan on eating shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It usually never works the first time, and if it does work the first time, it doesn't work after that. I don't know how to explain it. It's for me, anyways. It's just... I don't know. It's really it's the fucking most tedious process that I've ever had to. It's the most rewarding and the most horrific thing I've ever done in my life. There's so many ups and downs.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I only went out a few times and messed around with some, like, I don't know if you saw me do any stand up.
No, I saw you at Brewworks, but I live far away, so I had
so you just
had to leave.
Like,
I waited until right before you were about to go up, and I was like, let's get out.
Yeah, no, it's weird because I just, what's funny to you by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Is like...
Yep.
And also, you don't... You get... Like, I'm surrounded... I've been going to college for, like, 10 years.
Okay. For what?
I don't know. I have, like, 1,000... I have, like 100 credits or something. I don't know.
What do you...
No, I'm going to finish it.
For what?
Media production.
Oh. Takes 10 years. I know some, like, 2-year courses you could have taken.
Yeah, it's just,
Mm-hmm.
But, so I've been in that environment a lot.
What?
The school environment.
Okay.
The college. It's so, they want to have an environment where you can discuss uncomfortable things, but they don't want to, but everybody gets uncomfortable. And then, so it gets so politically correct.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And so my comedy, or what I think is funny by myself is something that's completely not politically correct. And it's not funny because you're playing to other comedians when you tell jokes like that.
I think being not politically correct is fine, but like what I think is funny is not funny until I say it on stage. Like, okay, I could think something's funny. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I if I slip and fall and like I don't know, a raccoon fell into my mouth. Like, okay, I guess if I said that on stage, that'd be pretty funny. But no, there's stuff that we're gonna delete that raccoon thing because that was. But I'm trying to say like there's something that you think is gonna be funny, it's gonna land, it's gonna hit and be hilarious, and then when you say it on stage, it's just like crickets, and you're like, oh, why did I ever think that was funny? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just hard to. I don't know how that correlates to political correctness, but I forget what I was gonna say. But
Well, in my mind, when I just did a little bit, I wanted to do things that were politically incorrect, just because of the fact that they're politically incorrect.
okay,
You
so
know?
like shock value.
Yeah, and then I don't know, I kind of, like you said, you learn from that.
Because that doesn't always work. Like it works in the beginning, or you think it's working because you're getting little chuckles here and there, and then I mean, it could work.
It works with, I feel like it works then for the guys who want to be comedians.
Yeah.
But it's
still,
not,
but what I'm saying is, it still has to be a good joke. It still has to be written
Yeah.
in joke form. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's to set up some punchlines.
Yeah.
I understand that, but you know.
What are your jokes?
I-
you don't have to tell me but like, what is it about?
Yeah.
Like, just,
So like, I had one where I was like, my mom used to work for Steve Jobs,
okay.
and he was into some crazy shit, and I forget all the punchlines.
That's as good as my raccoon joke.
And so I know it's terrible. I don't even have. I have it. I had it better performed, and then that's not the joke though. And Steve Jobs. He used to like to climb. I don't even know how the order that I did it in.
He used to like the what?
He used to like to climb up on chairs,
Is this true?
on ladders. And he'd get big ropes and chains. He'd like different chains and ropes, and he'd tie dildos and butt plugs to him.
Jesus
He'd
Christ.
put it in his ass, and he'd have my mom kick it out from underneath him, and then he would just like
Jesus.
just hang.
What the hell? This is a joke? Are you describing
was.
like a porno? What the hell? And then I took out my cock and she started sucking at it. Isn't that hilarious?
It was. It was. It was a little bit more refined than that, but it was.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Then I also had one where I did Lyft driving for like a little bit because I couldn't sleep,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, what's the so I thought it'd be fun, and I got this one lady all the time who was just like so obese,
Okay.
and she would just complain about her medical problems, and
Where were you taking
the
her?
joke.
Burger King?
Yeah. So the joke was when she got in my car, like these Japanese cars are made for these fat Americans,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why I had some kind of. It's a terrible joke. It's terrible. Anyway, I took her to Dunkin' Donuts.
Jesus Christ.
I did. She
This
wanted to
poor
go to
lady's
Dunkin'
gonna be
Donuts.
the only one that watches this.
and then she fought with the people because they gave her the brown glaze and she wanted the white glaze. And
Are you still telling the joke right now?
No. But this is more of like me telling the real story.
Yeah.
And then that's what I would tell
But
jokes
how do you
about.
know that? You go through the drive-thru?
Yeah, we went through the drive-thru.
Oh,
She
Lyft could go through the drive-thru.
She fucking, yeah. I was on, she's like,
Okay.
stop here. And no, that's the actual story. The joke I would have, like, when the car, I don't know. I don't even
So wait.
know. I would
she
talk
says
about...
in her the destination is the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, so you're just gonna swing back around and drive me home?
No, we would always go, it would end up at some medical place.
Oh. Wow,
It
for her
was
diabetes.
So I would always just, try to make fun of fat people, try to make fun of,
So you like making fun of people,
No, I just wanted...
just fat people.
Just No, I just wanted to say things that seemed like you couldn't say them. Seems like
I feel like people have
Seems
made
like
fun
it's-
of fat people throughout history.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, it's hard. I mean, if you made fun of fat people, there's a lot of fat people that get offended.
I think they've gotten offended pretty much their whole lives. If I had to guess, I would say that they went home crying a lot, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I'm not doing comedy. That's
Okay.
why I'm not doing.
this guy. What was that? What I just do with my fingers? But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. You just want to. I think comedy used to be the place to go be politically incorrect, but now it's changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what comedy is anymore.
No, I think you could do it. I think it's just.
Are people gonna laugh though? I mean,
I don't think it's not. I wouldn't say competitive, but it's definitely. You have to put a lot more work
into being dirty.
into being dirty.
So there's a lot of dirty people who just suck.
Yes,
Just
I like the
suck.
Steve Jobs joke. It's not funny. It's just
No, I'm not
dirty.
saying, I didn't even see your. Yeah, I'm sure it's
No,
funny in context, but I'm just saying like it's
Yeah, it's too much.
hard to be if
I
you're
wouldn't
new.
tell that joke again.
If you're a new comic, it's hard to be political. It's hard to be politically incorrect. It's hard to unless you're talking about your life. You know what I mean? Like it's just hard to do. It's hard to do like outsider joke. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
things that have nothing to do with your life, and pull them off. But the really good ones could.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know. I don't think
There's a lot of guys
politics
who
are
just
funny.
go up there and they're like, I jerked off and there's semen and came all over her face and then I shit all over her mouth and everybody's just like, what are you talking about right now?
No. The reason I'm laughing is because that isn't. Yeah.
That's a joke you had?
No.
That's what you close
no,
with?
No. That's a closer. No, because it's true. That's exactly what you don't want to be.
Yeah. You don't want to be that guy who's just doesn't get it.
How many like blowjobs shit and then you had a shit
Yeah.
take a shit while you got a blowjob
Yeah.
jokes are there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot.
There's
There's so many. Or guys talking about their little dicks. I got a little dick. This will help me get laid. I got a little dick. I can't even fuck for more than 30 seconds. Then after the show, they're like talking to a girl. Say, hey, what are you doing? Just like, what are you...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it's a weird
But I'm going to be doing a couple tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That's Joey tonight. Joey Tepedino.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's comedy.
That's comedy. So what is it so how many times have you ever gotten like that fulfilling feeling when you've done comedy? Like, oh man, I did well. I'm just wondering, like, compared to music, like what have you ever played
it's
music?
exciting again.
What is?
Like when I went up on stage and tried to tell jokes, it's new because I'm not good at it.
And you're saying
You know?
with music you've kind of just like done it so much that
Yeah, I've been doing it for probably 18 years since
18
I was 12.
years. Holy shit. Damn, dude.
So
Wow.
not professionally, but you
I know what you mean.
imagine if you're it's just it's if I want to play blues, I can play blues. If I want to play rock, if I want to do some weird shit, I'll do weird shit. It's not something I can't get to.
Okay.
But if I want to tell something funny, it's like
it's a challenge. It's a new
it's
challenge.
a new challenge. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Because you gotta learn. You don't know how it's gonna. You don't know how to curate yourself
Mhm.
in your home, and then take that out and know that that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh no, because I know this riff's gonna be cool.
Exactly.
This
Yep.
riff's gonna work.
You could practice at home until you're amazing on the guitar, and then go perform. And I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a nervousness to being on stage, but like you still could be really good.
Yeah.
But like you said with comedy, you can't. You could say it in the mirror a million times, but it's completely different saying it in front of an audience.
Yeah. And then somebody says something.
Like what?
I don't know.
You
Somebody-
suck.
Yeah, or something. I
That
don't
camera
know.
shut off.
I don't know. Maybe it did. It's always recording though. I have everything.
It's like on sleep mode.
It's fine. I have it all recording. It's really. That's a good
No, this is fun. This is
good
cool.
observation.
This is cool. I think you could pull this off. This would be a good first episode.
Yeah. No, it's really shitty. I'm really happy. Not you. You're not shitty. I'm just saying. I haven't kept a coherent sentence.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. But no. It's yeah, it is weird because I'm looking at it and then I'm thinking about it. But
What, the camera?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's whatever.
Yep.
As long as it's not my profile. I've been on a couple podcasts recently where it's like filming the side of my face, and I don't like the way I look. So it's like the whole time I just feel like it burning into my skull. Like, it's so egotistical.
Silhouette.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It is kind of narcissistic. I was thinking about, like, should I post this?
What?
Like the podcast?
Yeah. You should do whatever you want. I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
I was thinking about what were we just talking about before? About whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking about, you were talking about the finished product at the end.
Oh, that's what it was. That's weird
Yeah.
that you said that, because the sun is going to explode anyways one day, and not everything we've ever done is going to be forgotten. So it's
Yeah.
like irrelevant. It's all irrelevant.
Yeah.
Even if you do make a movie or a piece of art, there's going to be a flood. There's going to be something that fucks it up anyways. So
Eventually,
yeah. So it's just like, you think you're going to last forever. That's how
Unless it's
narcissistic.
on a hard drive and they shot it in a Tesla.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I got enough money to buy me what is it, Rocket X or X Rocket or
SpaceX.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
I want to SpaceX rocket my hard drive.
Everything disappears except just your stuff.
Just
They think you're God.
It's like, wow.
Like, I can tell.
I wonder how many people would do that.
Probably a lot.
There's gonna be people just shooting.
Yeah.
It's data jizz.
Yeah. Data just.
Data jizz all over.
What were you gonna
Panspermia
Sorry, before
of
you.
data.
What were you gonna say about the movies?
So yeah, the completed project type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like with music, I've been in a few bands and I've been just kind of beat. You know, it's fun. It's a fun thing for me.
Yeah.
But to deal with people,
Yeah.
it's just like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you know, you just
No, I know. Yeah.
and I love, you know, continuing composing and stuff like that. So I kind of like recently, my thought was, why don't I just, like, you know, I'll do photography, I'll do this, but why don't I like actually spend some money and like print up an album? You know what I mean? Like for a final product. That's just for me.
What album of what? Music?
Like, yeah, like I'll make, because I make albums and I make all kinds of stuff, but I haven't had like the willpower to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why don't I just do it and then actually spend money on a final album for myself?
Yeah.
In terms of like, it's the motivation to want to make it perfect.
Yeah.
And finish it.
Yeah. Or post it on YouTube. That's like the new album.
Yeah, but I just don't even.
Or
I'd rather people come
iTunes.
in the basement. We watch movies. This is what I do when I have people over. Is I like to watch movies.
Mhm.
But before I watch movies, I want to see what like other people do. We put on YouTube. I have it hooked to the thing. We watch other people. I show them some of my videos. I like listen to music. We show some music videos that are cool. Okay. We kind of take turns showing each other stuff. And I just think that's like that would be cool if I made an album or made albums for myself or products, like even if I printed some of my pictures. I know that I'm like, there's all kinds of pictures around. There's nothing here. I think the thing went off again, but it's cool.
Is it still recording?
I'll just take a still. Nobody will tell the difference.
Yeah.
No, this is always recording, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It goes to the recording.
No, I'm just asking because I did a podcast where on the ride home, he's like, "Oh, nothing recorded." I was like, "God damn it."
No, I'll just take a still. It's cool.
Okay, cool.
You
just add my voice in. Nothing's been recorded, but you just be me. Yeah, comedy is fucking so stupid. No
bunch
final
of
product.
faggots.
Jeez.
It's just like
I
have
didn't
you as
say-
a terrible person.
I did not say that.
Bunch of fat faggots.
Jesus. That's my time. No. I'm just kidding.
No, it's fine. I don't know.
That's a word that I used to say on stage, but that I stopped saying.
Fat faggots.
Just the second word.
Faggots.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, like, I've said it my whole life to my friends and everything.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny, and I'd say it on stage, but like people would get offended, and that's not. And at first I was like, well, fuck them. What do I care? But then like. It became like, all right, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make people laugh. Like,
Yeah.
because when you make people laugh on stage, it's such a cool feeling.
Yeah.
And when you make them offended, it's not really that cool of a feeling. So I was like,
It's a terrible feeling.
it's not. Yeah, it's a really bad
It's
feeling. So it's like,
horrible.
oh man, I want to do more of the good feeling.
Yeah.
So I might as well just not say that anymore. I'm not saying like I'm a perfect human being and I don't say it in my real life, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to. I don't want to be the offensive guy. I don't know. That's just not what I'm. Not that I'm some like fucking. If I'm doing something up there that I think is hilarious, like if I found the funniest way to say faggot, then I'm gonna say it on stage. You know what I mean? Like, but I haven't. That's just not what I'm going for anymore. I'm trying to just be funny, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes total sense. I get it. No, yeah. It's a funny word though.
Like Louis C.K. has
He talked about people who are faggy.
Yeah, but he's got so many good jokes about it. It's just like he told them in a funny way, and I don't have. I've never had one that was that funny. It's just like, eh.
Yeah, I know.
It's like talking about jizzing all over a girl's face and it not being fun. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I totally
it's just
agree.
kind of like people are just like, oh.
No, it's different when you're just joking around with friends.
Yeah.
Like a conversation like this.
Yeah.
Because the whole context is we know each other to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
We know that we don't hate gay people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate gay people.
I don't hate gay
For the record,
people.
Joey does not hate gay people.
No. I'm just. But here's the thing.
No,
I don't even. This is gonna sound so ignorant, but I don't even think of that word having anything to do with gay people.
Yeah,
it
I
just
don't
means
either.
you're being a pussy. That's all.
Yeah.
And it's just like. People are like, well, no, and I'm like, I'm sorry. That's what it means to me. That's what it's always mean to me.
That's what it mean. That's what it really means.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't know. I've never ever used that word as a gay slur.
I don't think I've ever said anything as a gay slur.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I never said anything bad to a gay person.
I've mostly said it
because they're gay.
I've mostly I've mostly said it to my friends. Like if I'm a really close friend with somebody, that means I'm really good friends with you. If I've said that to you.
But I guess it's okay to call people cocksuckers.
That sounds worse though, right?
That sounds bad.
Yeah,
I like faggots.
You're a cocksucker.
You're a cocksucker. Like that's not funny.
No.
It can be, but it's cocksucker.
You're a pussy.
Yeah.
That's almost worse.
You
pussy. Dickhead.
Pussy.
Dickhead's kind of funny.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. You can make fun. Dicks are funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Dickhead. Why is cocksucker? What do you picture in your head when you hear a cocksucker? Do you just picture a mouth going over like a giant cock? Like
I just like the Pink Floyd album where it's like.
Yeah.
That's what I think about.
Just
like the mouth, that like big mouth on the Pink Floyd album.
Yeah.
I forget what album that is.
I know
like
what you're talking
the Wall.
About. Yeah.
That's what I think about a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and I would think about dickhead and I just thought somebody with just the top of their head, they're bald and they have like a penis tip on the top. It just it's all one thing. It's like a mesh.
Well, that's funny.
It's like that old practical effects they used in movies.
What about asshole? You literally just picture an ass. There's nothing like funny. It's just like literally just a bubble.
It's just an asshole.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're discussing.
What do you think? It's like a psychology. What do you think when I say cunt face? Is that too far? That's not even. That's.
I think of a really ugly woman. Wow. Isn't that weird? I don't think of like the vagina. I think the vagina. I just think of like an old, like decrepit, like she's dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead and she's laying on the ground. And I'm looking at her face.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bunch of wrinkles.
Just like in a shirt.
Just like a bunch of the face is
you just think of somebody
a
ironing.
mushed bunch of wrinkles.
Jesus.
Because that's like kind of
Yeah.
Cunt. That's what it is. It's a bunch of wrinkles.
What do you think of? What's going on up there?
I don't know. That's the alarm for the next battery. I can put it in my.
Should I just keep talking?
Yeah, just keep talking.
So yeah, when I hear Mongoloid, what do I think of when I hear him? Did you ever see The Hills Have Eyes? Oh, he can't hear it, but he's saying yes. I think, right? Did you ever see The Hills Have Eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think of that when I hear Mongoloid. What's another word?
I think of Down syndrome. I mean, not offensively, of course. You know what I mean? Just like.
What about fart face? Fart face, I picture, like, it's a blank face. There's no eyes, no nose, no ears. It's just a little teeny mouth with the lips in the shape of an asshole.
Fart face.
Yep.
No, I don't think about that.
You know what's funny is what we're talking about right now. You know why that's funny? Because I rushed home from work. I took a shower. I asked my girlfriend if she was coming with me. She said, I can't unless you give me more time. And I was like, I can't give you more time. I have to get there by 5:15 so I could get here and we could talk about fart faces and cunt face and all that. So I'm glad that...
It's quality content.
No, it is.
Really,
it's
people
really
are going to just be falling asleep to
Yes.
this.
Yep.
The dialogue is just, it's to help people fall
That's good.
asleep.
So yeah, that's good. It's
That's
like the
what it's
ASMR,
for.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's, it's just talking. It's like those,
Yeah.
it's like The Irishman. It's just good for falling asleep.
I didn't see it. So.
I didn't see it either. I don't know. I just hear it was long and it was, you know.
What's a popular movie you like? You like underground movies I saw over there? Like what kind of popular, like something that came out last year? See The Lighthouse?
Yeah, I like that, but I wouldn't consider that popular. I can
guess
yeah,
you're right.
I
But
mean, they
Willem
promoted
Dafoe-
it,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't think it made that much money. I really don't know. I don't look at that stuff too much, but you know, but I liked it. I mean, it was weird. It was cool.
Yeah, I like
I think Blade Runner, but that came out in 2000.
Oh yeah.
Is that 17 already?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
No, but that's cool. That's a good example.
I mean, that was a big one that I thought was fun. I just saw Terminator: Dark Fate.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the newer Terminator movies.
Is
Is Schwarzenegger back in it?
Yeah, it's all right. But no. The new Rocky. The Rocky that just came out last year.
Creed 2?
No, not Rocky. Fucking
Wow.
Sylvester Stallone and
Rambo.
The new Rambo. It's all the same fucking movie.
It's the same
It's
guy.
just one continuous. He plays the same character in every movie.
You should just tell your girlfriend that just show her one movie, like show her Rocky, then Rambo, then Rocky.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the next movie. It's the continuation.
Yeah, this is his different careers that he gets into.
No, but I heard it was real bad.
It was great. I loved it.
Was it really?
I thought it was fun.
Okay.
I mean, what do you expect?
No, because
What
the
do
last
people
Rambo,
expect?
the
Like,
last Rambo before that got like great review. Like, well, I mean, it got good reviews and it made a lot of money. But then this one was like, this was garbage. I mean, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
They spent a lot of money on explosives and
Cool.
it was all took place. He was just killing Mexicans.
Jesus.
It was crazy.
That's.
I mean, not that I just think not that I'm into that kind
He
of
told
thing.
me he's not gonna post it if I say anything racist, and he's just been saying racist things the whole.
I'm not against races. I'm not.
He's not against racists.
I'm not against Mexicans. I'm just saying it was a hell of a movie.
I don't know. I gotta see it.
No, it's worth. I mean, it's fun. I like movies that.
But
are
I heard he
fun.
doesn't die at the end. They leave it open.
Oh, yeah, of course they have to leave it open, because in like 10 years when he does die, they're just gonna have hologram. They're just gonna CGI his. They're gonna like take all the old films and like create a CGI mesh of Sylvester Stallone.
I saw a video of him on Instagram recently, and he's just. His face doesn't even, his lips don't even move anymore when he speaks. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think it's like the HGH, the human growth hormone.
I don't know. Must be. Is he injecting them into his lips?
I don't know, but I don't. Do you like Reddit?
I used to go on there. I don't go on there anymore.
Why?
I don't have the internet.
You don't have internet?
No, I just use my phone for like Facebook and.
Yeah, but they have Reddit on internet on the.
Yeah, it's not the same. I used to have this nice big screen, and like I would go.
Why don't you have internet?
Because I'm never home. My girlfriend doesn't want it. So
Wow.
we live like we're like cavemen.
Okay.
Someone said we just sit on our phone. No, I'm kidding. No, if we want to watch a movie,
Wow.
we gotta go. We buy it or rent it, like the actual Blu-ray or whatever.
Like a disc? Like a
A
physical
A
disc?
physical disc. I still
Wow.
like owning movies. I still buy Blu-rays. I'm addicted
I
to
like-
Criterion collection of movies.
Yeah, what is that?
You don't like them?
No, I do. I like I have this need to collect things.
Because I feel like I'm not a complete person. Like, I'm not complete unless I have somebody somewhere is going to know that I don't own this movie and they're going to fucking think I'm a piece of shit.
I know. I have that same problem with everything.
Yeah.
Like I had like a bunch of guitar pedals. I sold them all now. I have a bunch of guitar pedals. And like the same with the movies. I'm like, oh, I need this movie. I need to watch it. So I can't
Yeah.
get it online. So I get that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I got this one. This is cool to have. This is kind of cool. And then I'm like, oh, well, let's order this other movie that I could get
Yeah.
online, but I want it in person.
Yeah.
And then you just like
You just
a
want to hold
slippery.
it in your hands, like the aesthetics of like.
And like you saw it, you come in, you see it, and there's just something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's the same thing. I think I'm gonna slip into the vinyl hole of getting albums.
I just got my girlfriend a record player for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, we fucked up.
You fucking slipped into the vinyl hole.
Yeah.
That's a
It does
weird.
sound so much better though. It sounds like warm. Like, oh, I'm home now. It doesn't have that.
It's
There's
warm.
something tinny about. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
That's a fact
It's
though.
crappy. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know why I just said it was a fact. Like I know, but like they say that records have the best. They do have a warmer sound though. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
more like it's I don't know how to.
It's
It's totally sounds different.
yeah.
I listen to Roy Orbison on my phone on the same speakers that I play the record on. And it's just like, sounds like he's in the room.
Yeah. It's probably I don't know. I don't know.
You really don't know.
I really don't know.
You've been doing music since you were 10 years old, and you don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's like a whole another dimension of
Yeah.
science and like
No, yeah.
physical. There must be because it's like a physical imprint
Mm-hmm.
and of the actual sound and
Yeah.
it's not like segmenting it like the way that this digital recordings will segment sound into
Okay.
Yeah,
but
and into they'll turn it into a discrete number 1 or 0,
Okay.
whereas it's just
It's like grooves.
yeah, whereas this actually has all the information
On the thing.
on the album, on the record.
And it's the best when it has like a little bit of.
But I don't know like too much more than the basics of how it works. But for me, I think it's all bullshit. Really, like what's better or not. Because I'm like, yeah, I can use an EQ and probably get that sound. I can use some kind of digital enhancement and get that sound. But for me, the album, it's big. It's got like, they put money into it. It's, you're listening to it. You can't choose what songs. There's a limit to how you listen to it. That is just like you don't have many choices.
No, yeah, you're right.
And if you're going to listen to it, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's not like, oh, let me just get this out on my phone and listen to this one track.
But it's also like you really own it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a CD even feels like, it's just like a crappy little.
Scrappy little piece of plastic.
But when I buy stuff on my phone, I'm just like, do I even own this? I don't know. It just feels.
Yeah, this phone's gonna die, and then I'm gonna lose
Yeah.
all the information.
Yeah, and they're just gonna be like, the Apple people are gonna be like, well, you should have backed it up.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, I agree with that, and no, that's why I do like the DVDs, and why I'm thinking about getting vinyl. Just
Yeah.
if I do my own like music. If I have friends over and I pull out an album that I put a lot of time in to do all the artwork that people look at and stuff
Oh, your
like
own
that.
album? Your own record?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
I'm
be
thinking
sick.
about. Yeah, I was looking at it. I think it costs like under $100 to get even like a one-off
It costs $100 to make one record.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
But then you have a record.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and there's other. I don't know. I gotta check around, but that's about the price. It's like it looks anywhere from like 30 to 100, depending on how much you want into it.
Okay.
You know, in the final.
Just do like one song and get a bunch of them and just go put them in random like record stores, so people could discover you. You know, just do yeah.
Get the little ones, the little
45s.
Yeah, just a one-sided 45. Yeah, no, it's just it's cool. If I just think about it now is that's like having friends over that's gonna be my outlet.
Okay.
For performing. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird thing. Like I like open mics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do music, but I don't know.
So you want to invite people over to perform in front of them?
No. I just want to show them what I create, but then if they're musicians, I'll just jam with them.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like it's how it works is I don't know. It's like a weird concept of what's an artist or what's a
I think we're all artists.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what is it in the modern day, and what does it mean, and everything is so individualistic
in America.
I mean, in America, but I mean it's so niche. Like everybody chooses what they want to watch, so it's
Yeah, it used to be you turn on TV and you all watch the same movie, you know what I mean? You talk about it the next day. Now it's like...
Did you see Rocky Balboa? No, I didn't see that.
What's Rocky?
Yeah. It's so niche that it's forcing most things to become local.
Yeah.
Because,
Do you think that's why things like comedy do well in certain areas, because like people are just so sick and tired of looking at their phones maybe, and like that's why live music, local music is like does well. I mean, I know there's always been local scenes, but I feel like the comedy scene is booming where I live right now, and I feel like it has a lot to do with people just like they want something real. I think that they're just tired of like, I don't know, just the Facebook. They're tired of fucking social media, and like people just taking pictures on Instagram, like, and then you see them in person, they look nothing like that, and you're just like, nothing's real anymore. It's all plastic. So I just feel like comedy is something that's genuine. You know what I mean? It's just people performing in front of you, and you're like, you get to sit there and watch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it probably is,
I think that's why a lot of people are doing it, too.
It is. There's a lot of comedians also selling out so much in the past 6 years.
Oh, yeah. And people say it's oversaturated, but I don't know, that might be a good thing. At least they're trying to do something.
Everything is oversaturated.
Yeah.
Anything fun that has any kind of fame connected to it is oversaturated.
Everybody's a comedian. Everybody makes music. Everybody paints. There's so many good painters. Like, there's so many, like, I love art. And, like, there's so many, I'm just like, does it even mean anything anymore?
No.
Because there's so many good ones. It's just like...
But yeah, then that's how I talk about that's why I go back to the local aspect to it. It's like, if you know a community of people, and then you all hang out and have people over and have it to small events, then it means more. Oh, yeah. It means so much. It means, like, just having, like, 10 people over here. Mm-hmm. It all means so,
oh, no,
versus
definitely.
going to I don't know, some bar.
No, yeah. But, I mean, I know what you're saying. There's definitely more of a community, like, locally, like in the area that I live, as opposed to, I don't know, maybe the bigger cities and stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think bigger cities have it too, but I
think it's probably different and harder to get involved in it, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It takes time, but it's a certain type of person that lives in a city, or that enjoy. I lived in New York. It was hard. Like, it was not even just the money, making money. It was just hard. Just like, you don't care about people.
I love New York.
Yeah, you love it.
Oh, I love it. I've never lived there, but like every time I go there, I'm just like, this is where I feel like it's like you're the center of the universe. I mean, I don't know. It's just the center of the world, I should say. It's just
Yeah.
the center of the universe. It might be. Who knows?
Yeah.
It might be.
Might be.
It's literally the center of the universe, New York City. But I love it. Every time I'm there, I'm like, this is just so. There's everything is happening.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I love going to the Comedy Cellar and watching.
Never been.
Yeah, you've never been to the Comedy Cellar? Yeah, you should get to the Comedy Cellar. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, because there's even comedians that you never heard about, but they're really good.
You know Chris Fried?
No, Chris Reed?
Chris Fried. It's spelled like it looks like fried.
No, I don't know.
Chris with a K, RIS. He's he goes to I feel like I've seen you talking to him at he goes to the Bethlehem Brew Works. Nate knows him.
Maybe I did talk to him.
You've known him if you know him if you see him, but he's been passed at the Comedy Cellar. He's really funny, but he's a local guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I don't know. That seems really.
You're just talking
for a
about
villager.
For what?
For a villager here.
A villager.
That's what Susie calls me. Or calls anybody who lives like in Bethlehem or not in a city. We're villagers. Yeah, it's a funny term, but it's true.
Wonder what I am.
I'm a villager.
Probably.
You're a villager too. You don't live in New York or L.A. or Seattle or even Philadelphia.
Yeah, I lived in Philly for 2 years.
That's an interesting city too. But
So did you ever have open mic at your house here?
No.
You should do that.
Yeah?
I did it at my apartment, my tiny little apartment.
Oh, okay.
We had sign-ups.
I'll do it.
Had a little spoon that we spoke into instead of a microphone. It was a lot of
Are
fun.
you kidding?
No, I swear to God, it was fun. My girlfriend made little hors d'oeuvres and
I
food.
actually
and
have
Yeah.
a speaker.
We have a very tiny apartment. But then, like, we did one on Halloween where we'd go tell scary stories afterwards upstairs in the attic.
Oh.
It was so fun. It was like being a kid again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about the movie nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I will. That sounds. Yeah, I know enough people to have the open mic.
They'll come, too. Especially comics. Comedians will go anywhere you tell them there's going to fucking be a mic. Yeah, yes, I'll be there. Yes, I'll be doing my comedy.
It's a toilet bowl.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it in my bathroom. We got to be quiet because my girlfriend's sleeping.
Yeah. Starbucks toilet. Just do the 3 knocks and I'll let you in.
That'd be a good video, a good YouTube video.
Because they have the one toilet in Starbucks.
Yeah.
I like that because it's just
a lot of empty space.
Yeah. Why
is there so much space? It's so weird.
There is a comedian who was talking about like just making it an apartment and then like just dressing it up like an apartment and then when somebody knocks on it you open it can I help you?
You act confused. You need something?
You're in your boxers.
That'd be funny. Yeah.
So what do you do? What do you do other than comedy?
Well, I'm not gonna talk about my job, but
Okay.
I like
okay.
Just know that I have a regular job.
You have a regular job
that pays me money.
Okay.
But
no, I get you. I'm not busting your balls or anything.
No, that's fine. It's just I don't know. I just don't. But,
I get it.
But
cool.
yeah, and then I love art. I'm really into I want to get into like performance art and stuff like that. And
you're talking about films. It seemed like you kind of got excited.
Love movies. I'm obsessed with movies. I just
don't
write. I've been writing I have ideas for movies. I have books of ideas, but the process of sitting down to write is the most tedious thing to me.
Yeah.
I feel like if somebody was paying me money, I'd be able to do it. But otherwise, it's just like I always start questioning myself in the middle of it. I'm like, well, I'm just wasting time right now. I could be doing something else. I shouldn't be doing this right now. And I just talk myself out of doing it, But I make little short. I'll send you some later. I make like YouTube videos. Well, I used to make YouTube videos and short films and
cool
and stuff like that. But yeah.
What's your channel name?
I have a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
One is Hoggy Lemons.
Hoggy Lemons?
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
Okay.
Well,
Joey Eats Puppies.
What?
Joey Eats Puppies.
Joey Eats Puppies. All right. And I'll probably put the links in.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you say it, then I'll remember it. But just, yeah, I have a couple of YouTube channels, and I ran out of like verifications.
What do you mean?
Like my phone,
Oh.
you can only have a couple.
Yeah.
You're like, already, you can't make any more. It's like, well, I tried with these other ones, it didn't work, and so I like can I delete them? And it's hard to delete stuff.
I know. Yeah.
They make it like impossible to find like the delete button now on accounts. I mean, you have to watch a YouTube video to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can show you. It's pretty easy. It's pretty. You just click on it and you hit delete. But yeah.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
But yeah, I have a YouTube channel that I can't remember the password for. It sucks. I wish I could delete it.
I have a YouTube trash channel where I put like the craziest shit that I don't want to be associated with.
Oh, so you're not even in it? It's just stuff you've edited together?
No, I'm in it and stuff.
Oh.
But it's like the Jay Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have this one video of him doing stand up, and I edit it like kind of like a Tim and Eric kind of edit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what is he doing in the video?
He's doing stand up.
But why is it like Tim and Eric?
Because I cut it up like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you.
No, because I've seen one of him that I think he did on purpose, where it's like a weird background of like a beach or something. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the one.
Did you do that background, or was that?
And it was like a 1 minute video or something. Like
no, this was like a long ass.
15. Yeah.
So that's the original.
That's the original, and then what I did is I took it and then I edited it.
Gotcha.
To make it look even wackier, just like the craziest parts.
I don't know how you did that, but I believe you. Because that was one of the wackiest things. I was like, oh, he did this on purpose. This is...
He's in a basement with a green screen.
What made him think...
I don't know. I want to get him in here, and I want to do like another one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me.
You should have a podcast with
I'm gonna have
Nate
him.
Marks.
Yeah, him and Nate Marks.
I'm just saying in general, just like...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get
Nate.
Nate. Yeah, I mean, Nate and I, we hang out all the time.
Yeah.
So.
He's a wild man.
I know. He's fun. Oh, we were here like Wednesday, and he got like a bottle of whiskey, and oh man, it was crazy.
I believe it.
Yeah.
He did a show. Me and a couple of friends had a comedy show in Allentown.
Yeah.
But he was opening up for us, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Or he had a show first, and it was his noise band. Were you there?
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
He was a wild man. He was at one point he was laying on the stage, hanging off like from his torso up, just with his arms down, going like this. And he kept saying, "I'm being birthed. I'm being birthed." And it looked like that scene in Ace Ventura 2 where Jim Carrey's coming out of the rhino's ass, just like going like this in the air. It's one of the funniest things. And then he fell onto the ground, the actual ground, and he like shimmied under the stage and like started eating grass and vomiting, and it was just
no way.
Or gagging like he was gonna vomit, and he's just like it was, and while the band's still on stage like playing. And
wait, where was this?
It was like he was doing a tribute to his friend who
was
passed
it
away.
Arts Fest?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there.
Did you see him performing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that. No,
I will never forget that as long as I live. That was insane.
I was going around and I was taking photos for a thing.
Ah, I can't believe you missed that. That was how he ended it. He did the birth thing, and then he fell onto the ground, and he shimmied under the stage, and he was like, just like eating grass. It was insane.
He's wild.
Yeah. And then he got off stage, and he's like, hey. And I was like, oh, just a regular person.
He's just
acting like nothing just happened.
He's a cat. That didn't happen. Yeah, he's fun to hang out with. But yeah, I wanted to get. It's weird because I feel like I don't know. I wanted to like I'm trying it out with you because I don't know you at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see. It'll be a different feeling with Nate because I just like I've known Nate for the past 10 years now.
Okay.
And so it'll be a different kind of thing. But with Jay Creed, that's gonna be
yeah.
He's gonna be. I won't even have to do anything. He's gonna.
Every time I've met him, he's been very nice.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
Do you know Bill Madej? Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Of course. Yeah, and so I was over at Bill Maday's house. I help him out with like technical stuff. He doesn't know how to like do stuff on the computers.
Yeah.
I help him out. And then he had Jay Creed's album because he has Jay Creed come over and help him out. And like no, he helps Jay Creed out, like record stuff. He has Jay Creed's album from 1980.
Oh, shit.
And it's like Jay Creed naked with a guitar in front of him.
Okay.
And I took the album, I recorded it into and digitized it, and I put it up on YouTube just recently, this week. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's Jay Creed. It's called it's called Live or Die.
That's what he named it?
Yeah, that's the name of his album, and then it has Boo Bangaroony.
Okay. So how many songs is it?
It's got 5 songs on it.
Oh no. Are they good?
It is good though. It's not bad.
Yeah. I believe it.
But it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the shit he says in it is, but it's not bad music. Like it's.
No, I've seen his some of his music. It's not bad at all.
But yeah, I hear he's kicked out of every open mic though.
I don't know. I can't imagine if I had my own mic that I ran. I can't imagine, unless somebody like started a fight, I guess.
Kicking somebody out.
Yeah,
but I think he tries to like sell his stuff while people are performing. He's like,
while they're performing?
while people are on stage, he's like, "Hey, come on, buy this, buy my CD, or you should come. You should come. You're a really good girl." Like he starts talking to girls, and your wife is really pretty.
I probably would kick people out.
You're right.
You just prove me.
You would have enough of his wackiness.
What was that?
Oh, that's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to fuck with me? No. That was up there. Don't look back there.
Get back. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Cool. What time is it? Let me check my phone.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 6:30.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's the weather outside? Can you check that for me, too?
So this is cool. I mean, this is I like it.
Yeah, this is it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, you want to end it here?
Sure, whatever. I mean, is it really going to end, though? Or are you just going to trick me and tell me? Yep, so we stopped recording.
All right, stop.
So what do you think of the gays?
Yeah, what do you think about this? You like Trump, right? He's never getting impeached. Now, it's funny, when people talk to me about politics, I hate it because I think the whole underlying problem is just like you can accumulate so much money. There's people who have so much money that just equals power in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the ultimate problem, is how do you balance that? That's the real problem. Everything else is just people trying to get money.
Yeah.
And there are bad people, but they're all getting,
Yeah.
Sorry,
there's a squeaking noise.
Yeah, neighbors are getting excited.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. That's
I just don't like talking about politics. I mean, maybe off camera, but like I don't because you get judged. It's like everything's a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are just like, well, you fucking hate this, or you hate that, or you're against this, and you're just like, okay, I don't.
Yeah, I know that's as far as I go. As I'm like, I just talk about it as a power balance. That's all it is.
It's just
anything in particular. Who did this and who did that? It's pointless because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, and it's just some kind of in power balance. That's all it is. And
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I just try to be a nice person as best I can. I don't know, and just hope people out and just. That's my politics. That's my politics.
Yeah. I agree.
I just don't really. I don't know. Because it's funny, every time I get an opinion, I'm not talking about like main issues like gay rights and stuff. I'm saying like, oh yeah, this is bad, and then I'll read another article that's like tells me really in a really like intelligent way why it's good, and then I'm like, okay, maybe it's good, and then it's just like
exactly.
So it's like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to believe anymore. I don't know, like when it comes to not everything, but just a lot of political stuff. So I'm like, I don't even care anymore. Whatever.
Yeah. Well.
Free speech is one of the most important things for me.
Yeah.
Free speech is like it's like really high on the list. Like if you can't have freedom of expression, freedom of thought, freedom of of speech, like, we're fucked. I'm sorry. Like, that's the most important thing. You should be able to say and do whatever you want. Besides, like, yell fire in a movie theater, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally, yeah. No, that's, it's a big
Even
thing.
hate speech. I can't believe I'm saying that on fucking, but, like, you should be able to, like, that's what the
No, you
ACLU is
should.
for. ACLU is to protect, like, the KKK. You need those fringe groups just to, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
you
like
need them.
Yeah, it's like the alcoholic father. I look at it like this. The kid can choose to be an alcohol, or they can choose to hate their father who's an alcoholic and not drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I should take. Sorry, I don't think we need the KKK. I don't think we need them. I
know you need to let people be able to
let
say.
people say whatever they want.
I totally agree with that. Yeah, that's.
I
totally agree with that.
You just need the fringe.
Yeah. No, I feel like they ruin themselves. Those people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Anybody who's.
If you try to silence them, then it's just gonna get worse, and it's gonna make the problem. It's gonna make it grow like a cancer. And you know what I mean? They're gonna start meeting underground and having like websites. You know what I mean? Like it's just
dark web.
Yeah, it's just gonna get intense. Like if you just expose them, be like, these guys are fucking racist.
Yeah.
Like let them be racist, and here they are. Then it's just like, oh, then we make fun of them, and they're goofy, and like nobody takes them serious. You know what I mean? Like it's just like okay. But if you start making it this weird, intriguing like thing, it's just like, ooh, what are they?
Well, I watched a video the other day about how that fake kung fu shit. Where people are like, I got energy and I can knock you down with energy. Yeah. That kind of shit. Well, there's a great video where in China, they're like promoting Tai Chi and stuff like that. And this guy who's Chinese, he's like, no, that's bullshit. I'll kick their ass with MMA.
Yeah. I think I've seen this, yeah.
Yeah, and this guy is challenging anybody who thinks they're like a Tai Chi master or like a Chinese martial artist who's just who thinks that he's the best, and he's been like knocking out all of them.
That's awesome.
But what's happening though is he's losing his social credit, and he can't even fly on planes anymore because in China they have their social credit system. So,
like that Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, dude.
For real?
For real.
Oh, I thought that was.
No, it's
I didn't
real.
know that was real. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
you get too low of a credit, you can't even ride the subways.
Jesus Christ! Can you build it back up?
I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but this guy, he lost all his social credit, and it's really bad.
I like how you say that nonchalantly. Like that's insane. That is.
I know. Well, that's like one of the things living with Chinese people. You hear.
Oh, so that's why she was weirded out about George Carlin saying.
Yeah. Because now they have this new system that they just put in, and it's real. People are like not being able to do things because the credit. Their social credit.
So can I look you up? Like if you were in China right now, or if you lived there, can I look you up?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know the technical things about it.
I wonder if it's like under your I wonder if you have like a Facebook profile and it's under your profile.
Your
like,
WeChat.
He has a -4. What is it?
The WeChat.
WeChat.
Yeah, it's like the app. It's like Facebook.
Like Wii, like the game Wii.
Like WEECHAT.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, WeChat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's like their Facebook?
Yeah, because it's like Chinese government.
Jesus.
Make sure to like only put like,
Yeah, so that's probably where your social credit score is.
I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
If you look up your social credit score,
Chinese
does it get
Credit Karma.
Yeah.
Chinese. Here's your FICO score and your social score. But that's scary.
That is terrifying. Jesus, that's like that Black Mirror episode.
It's exactly like it is.
Wow.
Is
that one of the reasons she moved here? Or? Does she like China?
She
Does
doesn't.
She like
no, she thinks Chinese people are weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, it's just I'm exaggerating, but she likes how direct Americans are.
Okay.
I have actually living in a house full of Chinese people. I've become more American.
Okay.
Because it's so annoying, passive aggressive.
They're passive aggressive?
Yeah, they can be.
Okay.
They can be, or they'll like complain about They're right upstairs. I'm like complaining about them, bitching about them. No, they you know, who the fuck?
They just hear you tell. It's like, wait, is he talking about? They're just pieces of
Johnny
shit.
Ma.
I mean,
Johnny Ma. No, he's no. They're like really sensitive towards like if I was cooking the one guy comes from a certain region who's known and Susie there's no political correctness in China.
okay.
They don't have it. They're like, oh yeah, these men are pussies.
Okay.
These men are faggy.
That's
That's what Susie says. He's like, they come from faggy regions.
Jesus Christ. But that's the opposite of what you're saying, though.
No.
Now I'm confused.
No, what they do is, but but they do have passive aggressive
So
natures.
they could say
They'll come down and they'll say something to Susie in Chinese. Like if I'm cooking bacon at night at 10 o'clock, not even that late.
Yeah.
They're like, they'll come down and say like something in Chinese to Susie about the smell.
Like, oh really?
Yeah.
Tell this motherfucker to quit cooking bacon.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
like you're in
who
your
complains
underwear
about cooking?
I mean, does it smell bad?
It's bacon. I don't know, but you know what I mean. It's a weird.
Nah, yeah, I got you.
It's like, it's a weird thing living with different cultures.
But you just said that they think Americans are really direct, but then you said that she calls people pussies. So like I feel like that's
they're not
being
because
direct.
he is direct, but not to me. They never say it to me. If I'm doing something, they always say it to like Susie.
So they're passive aggressive in the way that
they're like, they're starting shit. Then then she has to tell me something.
Oh, okay.
You know, then it's like I have
She,
to
like,
shoot the messenger type thing. You know what I mean?
Is she like, he just called you a pussy because you're cooking bacon, so I don't know if you want to keep doing it or not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's a weird dynamic, and
It seems fun though. It seems really interesting. It's
no, it
better
is
than
fun.
living
I'm just saying that it's fun to talk about why I've become more American.
That's cool.
And also, there's a guy who's like 30
Mm-hmm.
or 31. I'm 28, but he's the oldest in the house.
Okay.
Right? I'm the second oldest, but he's the oldest. So in his mind, like they have like this hierarchy
Of age. Oh.
So he's always like starting shit, like in terms of he's starting shit. He's making shakes now. No, he's always starting shit where it's like, somebody put a bag in our trash can. We need to get cameras.
Oh, sure.
You know, he's doing things like that where it's like always like, come on, gang, let's discover this. Yeah. Let's work on this mystery together.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah.
And then, so it's always that kind of. But then once we start doing something, he backs out.
Yeah.
He's like, good, you guys are working. I'm out. I'm gonna go back to studying.
He just goes and makes shakes.
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing right now?
I think it's Shasha.
Oh.
Shasha.
How many people live here?
Like 30. No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's Wrench. No, there's Shasha, me, Susie, Haoran, Gaoja. Yeah, so that's 5 people.
Have you learned any Chinese since you've...
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know. Chao Ni Ma. That means motherfucker. You're a motherfucker.
It's always the curses.
No, I know Susie always tells me that shit. No, I know, like, you know, other Chinese words, but, you know, 我的老师嘛.
What's
I don't
that?
know. Are you a teacher?
Oh, you know that?
Yeah.
You're just walking around in China. Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? Motherfucker. Are you a teacher, motherfucker?
You're a teacher or a motherfucker? Dajiba means big cock.
Jesus Christ.
Xiaojiba means small cock.
Wow. I think you've got it down. You have all the necessary. You just need to know those 5 phrases.
Yeah. I'll be
You're a teacher, motherfucker? Big cock. Small cock.
Yeah. That's it. That's all you need to know.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah. All right.
been fun.